I'm alone in my own space. I'm alive down to my feet. Every step that I take, there's a mission to complete. With an overpowering need, in this moment I am sure, and no one can come close. This is all I'm fighting for. Let my dreams never die. I have wings, I can fly. When I'm sailing on air, I know I'm living in the heart of a champion. There's a never-beating rhythm, and the chance that you get is the chance that you take. Then you're winning. Oh, deep inside of a champion, there's a never-ending fire, and the need that keeps burning in you, it's taking you higher. I can reach beyond myself. I am one with all of this. It's just me and no one else. This is more than just a wish. Let my dreams never die. I have wings, I can fly. When I'm sailing on air, I know I'm living in the heart of a champion. There's a never-beating rhythm, and the chance that you get is the chance that you take. Then you're winning. Oh, deep inside of a champion, there's a never-ending fire, and the need that keeps burning in you, it's taking you higher, and the need that keeps burning in you, it's taking you higher, it's taking you
Approximately 2 minutes after the advertised starting time of 16:40 of the second leg of the Wilgebosdrift Triple Tiara is run, we will know whether there's a filly that is 2/3 of the way to becoming the third Triple Tiara victress. Of course, we know that the daughter of Galileo Igugu was victorious for the Mike de Kock stable and Sheikh Mohammed bin Khalifa Al Maktoum and Anthony Del Pesh, and thereafter was followed by the former Bridget Oppenheimer inmate, the daughter of Tiger Ridge, Cherry on the top, beautifully piloted home by Naresh Juglal. Now, we do know that there were two horses, in fact, that there are two horses that are eligible for Triple Tiara honours. The first of those being MAJMU, the winner of the Aventure Fillies Guineas Grade 1 in Cape Town in absolutely scintillating fashion. And then, of course, the winner of the first leg of the Triple Tiara here in Gauteng, which is the Fillies Guineas, proudly brought to you by Wilgebosdrift Stud. The interesting thing is that we've had an opportunity to speak to Matthew de Kock in the absence of his great father in Dubai, and he's exercised a word of caution with regard to MAJMU, saying that the preparation for the JNB Met did not go smoothly at all, and therefore they are slightly behind on their work, and that there is a distinct possibility that MAJMU might not be taking her place in the lineup for the Triple Tiara, thus making a situation where only Siren's Call, the daughter of Elusive from the G Tarry stable, will be eligible for Triple Tiara honours. So what we've done is we've taken the opportunity to go to Wilgebosdrift and see Siren's Call work and speak to G Tarry, Matthew de Kock, and lastly, but by no means least, Joe Soma, who was victorious in this very race last year with Athena for Mary Slack.
Number 4 is Athena, ridden by Kevin Shea. 200 metres left to go. Ash Cloud hangs tough, but along came Polly in between them now, puts her best foot forward. Along came Polly, not sulking to her outside. Then Mojave Princess or Cetri Pink is slowly getting into it, so too is Zafira and Athena. Along came Polly, hangs tough. Athena's finishing hard, so too is not sulking. Athena won it. Athena did it for Joey Somer, Mary Slack and the Wilgebosdrift stud.
Yeah, I think we need to thank Mary from the bottom of our hearts. Always nice having a sponsorship from people who love the industry, that love the game. Mary has strived from a young girl to do very, very well in the game. She started off a Wilgebosdrift stud farm at not long ago, a couple of, I think maybe 10 or 12 years ago, and produced such great horses that's like Dynasty, Elusive, Ford, Kildonan, that are probably our best stallions around today. So, we need all sponsors. Obviously, every sponsor counts. We need to give them the exposure that they deserve. But I always find it far more fascinating when someone who loves the industry and loves the horse as much as Mary and Wilgebosdrift stud do, it just makes it a little bit extra special.
What fascinates me is the graciousness of their sponsorship, because they always like to be a little bit under the radar. The first year they sponsor, they get Cherry on the top, winning it for Mrs. O. And of course, the passion that Jessica's capable of is a very, very close second to Mary, if not superior.
Yeah, unbelievable. At that time, when Cherry on the top won, I think it was, to have Mrs. O around at that time to watch her achieve something like that there. For it to happen to Mr. Ferraris, who's been a doyen of the turf for so many decades. I think it was just a very special time. And as I say, if you wait long enough, you get your just rewards. Last year, it was a very special race for me. Funny enough, my mother, after we won it with Athena, my mother, who's been in the game her whole life, said to me that one of her special moments in her life was watching Rachel giving the trophy to Mary, and the love that they had from mother and daughter. Mary obviously sponsoring the race and winning it with Athena. It was a very, very special moment, and if you watch the promo of it, you see what horse racing is all about, what it can do and does for people in the game. We're very, very fortunate to be in the sport. I think we need to respect the industry, we need to respect the sport, and remember that none of us invented the sport. We're just here to enjoy it. And while we're here, I don't think there's any other industry we would want to be in. They can give you the ups and downs and the joy that you do get. But I would be here on the 28th of March. I think it's going to be a fascinating day, one of the great meetings of our calendar. And I wish Mary and Wilgebosdrift stud all the very, very best and lots of success on the day.
Her two comeback runs have been fantastic. One in the sales race and obviously the Fillies Guineas. I think she's better suited to the 1800. We've got a wide draw to contend with, but fortunately we've got Piere Strydom. Quite easily neutralise that problem. And she would be the spearhead. A nice coupling, Andrew. Trophy wife has done precious little wrong. Tamani was very unlucky in the Fillies Guineas, and she should have been a lot closer. I think she'll appreciate the step up in distance, and I've got her in a good place right now.
Yeah, obviously we're very privileged and lucky to be working with a filly like this. Unfortunately, she's a little bit behind in her work. She came back from Cape Town. We tried to get her ready for the Met, and things didn't map out the way we hoped, and that put us a little bit behind in her fitness. We'll see how the week goes. We're not definitely going to be running her. We don't want to push her. She's a special filly, and everything for the horse, nothing for us and for the money. We will do everything by what she tells us. There's the Empress Club 2 weeks later, so it won't be a complete train smash. It'll give us a bit more time to get her ready. In saying that, she's doing well in herself, but like I say, she's probably only about 80% ready, and it'll be tough to go and take on a filly like SIREN'S who will be peaking over 1800, coming back from a rest. So we'll choose our race wisely.
Well, that's fascinating that money doesn't rule the world. We know that that's never been the case with your kind of patrons, because it's a very, very mouth-watering prospect, the bonus, but the horse's longevity is more important.
100%. You've got to think about the horse. We definitely feel she's got a future overseas next year. We don't want to go and ruin her at such a young stage in her life, and she's done everything we've asked of her, so we don't want to push her too hard. And like I said, we're going to be very wise about what we do. And if she comes on, she came and galloped this morning. If she comes on significant amounts, we might take our chance. But like I said, Siren's Call is a horse we've got to respect. And the rest of the field, we've got Pine Princess in the race, who's improved many lengths, and she'll improve the distance she was beat. Easter came in 1 year on Saturday. She's a very smart filly too. So we've got a lot in our favour, and we've got to not put all our eggs in one basket, so to speak, as well. So we've got a few decisions to make, but like I said, the best will be done for the horse.